Welcome to my live stream. Good afternoon, good evening, depending from where you're watching me from. How have you been so far? I want to share something with you about our life experience. Our life experience, in that there are some questions that I want to ask you people. I want to ask you to see if, because I have my own life experience, and there are questions I want to ask you. Have you ever suffered a broken heart or another painful experience? Let's start from the word. The book of Psalms 147 and verse 3, it says, He heals the brokenhearted and bring up their wounds. First of all, let's talk about something that is broken. Something can be broken beyond repair, and there are some things that can be broken and repaired and can be repaired. Yeah. Have you ever felt in life that there was a point where you were really broken and you felt like your life is beyond repair? And how did you go about it? How did you pick up yourself again? Yeah. How did you bring back yourself? How did you put yourself together? Did you do it on your own? Or did you ask God for help? I'll talk about my own experience first, because our first question is, have you ever suffered a broken heart? Yes, I have. Not once, not twice. But sometimes I feel like my own, when I now look at my life right now, I feel like I had a very good foundation, let's say from childhood. You know, when you're young and you attend those Sunday schools, our mothers never used to joke with them. You know, our parents, you have to attend Sunday school and you have to attend those things that are happening in the church. We never used to joke about them, you know. And when I look at my life right now, I feel like the foundation helped me during this experience that I was broken. My foundation really helped me because I've felt broken so many times. Yeah. At a point, I felt like I cannot repair. Like my life. I cannot repair my life anymore. You know, until I came across Psalms 147, verse 3. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. I was so wounded. I was really wounded that I knew it's the end of everything. But at that time, even when I was still reading Psalms 147, verse 3, I couldn't still understand very well what really the deeper meaning of it. Because, you know, once you're broken, you just feel like everything doesn't make sense to you. Even when you try to, many of the times when you're broken, you try this and you try this and you still fail, you always feel like it's better not even to try anymore, you know? But when I found this verse and I got deep into it, it really helped me. God has really healed my wounds so many times, friends. You can run to people because at that point, when you're broken, you also need advice. You also need people to talk to you. You also need, but if you know a broken person, that sometimes even when the people will talk to you, those things will not even make sense. Yeah. And God is here to tell you. That is something that we should know. You can have assurance knowing that God is your ultimate healer and He loves you so much. When I knew God loved me so much, some wounds, let me tell you, some wounds are just wounds that nowadays, if I check, those wounds I just needed them for myself. Yeah, those wounds were just for me. But nowadays, I know how much God loved me. He desires your heart and your love, intimate relationship with Him. How is your relationship first with God? Who do you run to when you feel broken first? Do you run to men first or do you run to God first? Remember, I always tell you, God knew you even before you were born. There's nobody who knows you well than God. I call Him my Father. He knitted me together in my mother's womb. When I was being formed, He was there. So He is the reason as to why, whenever I feel like I am so wounded, I will run to Him first because He's the one who understands me more than anybody else. When you get that relationship and understand that God knows you, let me tell you, you will not waste your time even running to people first before God. Put God first. He has good plans for you. When you show Him that your relationship with Him is true and sincere, and He knows a sincere heart, friends, believe me, He will heal those wounds. If I talk from my own experience, I will tell you, I was broken beyond measure, but I was rooted into Him. I say to myself, I will not go anywhere. I will stay in your presence with my rooted heart. And by that time, I was still not also, you know, not sure. But the more I seeked His face, the more I stayed in His presence. Let me tell you, I felt those wounds getting healed. And He healed me completely. So I am here testifying to you that your broken heart, your wounds, if you take them to God, He will heal you. Believe me, friends. So this is what I wanted to encourage you with. When you feel sometimes you're so broken, you're so wounded, please turn to Psalms 147, verse 3. So I wish you a blessed day, a blessed evening, a blessed night. And thank you so much for tuning in. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. God bless you so much.